The qualities I look for in an Antioch singer is a ring in the voice.
Because the musicianship is so strong in each of the members, we just trust each other.
I look for a very lyrical, light and slightly bright sound.
When you have the right people, it all comes together in a magical way, and it's pretty beautiful.
We had first gotten together here in Bernardsville, and we kind of named our quartet Sine Nomine, because we thought we were really funny. You know, in Latin it was, you know, without a name, because we couldn't think of anything. And then we discovered that there was actually another early music group that had that name. And so since we had gotten it from the hymnal, we went back to the hymnal at the church and started looking through different hymn tune names. And of course, one of the first ones was Antioch.
We were college students and we formed a quartet together, carpooling to our first church job. And we realized that there was something very special about what we did together. And we wanted to make something real and long-lasting from that experience.
And at that time, when we were doing this, there weren't really any American choirs that really had a British sound to them. And we were trying to sort of amalgamate the two sounds, the robustness of the American sound with sort of the purity of the British sound.
Our first church job, we got to be immersed in the Anglican church music choral tradition and found, I think, our unified tone and phrasing. And from starting as a quartet, we realized we were very limited with just 4-part repertoire, and we wanted to enlarge our ensemble to do more varied music and have more fun with more people.
I grew up in the Philippines, and we grew up in a very singing country. But when I was in high school, I joined an all-boys choir, and that's when I was actually sort of like introduced to classical music, per se. I was in college, and my teacher, Mark Anthony Carpio, sort of introduced me to a lot of, the fundamentals of music. And literally from then, it kind of like was the root of everything that is music, that is now me today. You know, sight singing, learning the Romance languages, and just like falling in love with classical music.
We found singers who, I like to say, our voices zipper together. The overtones work really, really beautifully.
I am much happier in an ensemble. Just making music with a group of people is just so rewarding and calming. I have 2 small kids at home, so I do a little bit less than I was doing without children. So I'm home a little bit more. It's a jigsaw puzzle, putting it all together, but we do it because we love it, and I wouldn't. I can't imagine going back to my previous life of teaching and being at a desk job 9 to 5. It's a luxury.
There is a strong bond of friendship between us as singers.
We've always been a silly group. I feel like anyone that comes in kind of has to buy into our philosophy of you're going to have a little fun. I think I see Antioch in the next couple of years doing very special collaborations.
We love touring. Some of my favorite memories have been singing with Antioch, whether we were in Spain or in France. Those experiences were life-changing for me, and I would love to go back there and do more.
Something that we've been talking about is there is the Yerkes Observatory out in Wisconsin, and we were gonna sing inside where the telescope is and do a bunch of music that had to do with like the planets and stars and, you know, how that would work in a space like that. It's not a typical space to sing music like that. It wasn't built for that, but it certainly has the acoustics for it. It's kind of neat to explore these different places for singing and make them unique and special.